Okay, so we're going live in about 5 seconds, which means that if you hypothetically clicked on the link, at this second you would be hearing me about right now. The chances of that happening are very, very slim, but in case one person happened to check their phone at the exact moment that I said that, that is holy how! I literally just How are people that fast? Wow, okay. I guess that's part of actually having like an audience now. Uh Congratulations. You guys are the first 10. That wow, channel growth. Make that 15. Holy insert colorful word here. Make that 20 people. Is this like a beautiful time to stream, or is there like a yeah, I guess this is a good time. Jeez, 20 off the bat. I haven't even done any work yet. I haven't even booted up Universe Sandbox 2. I haven't even spammed anyone. This is horrible. I mean, horrible because I don't have enough time to do all this, but it's okay. I'm not going to complain. I'm going to fix the audio though, all the audio issues, because if you guys can't tell, I've just set up my new mic with streaming, so I'm just going to make sure that all of the different audio thingies are working. Then I'm gonna spam people a bit, you know, all that fun stuff, and then we're actually going to get started. Oh, Steam servers are currently down for maintenance, so I guess that I actually can't, sadly spam everyone. That's okay though. What we are going to do though is turn down the volume on Universe Sandbox 2, because it's actually very loud. Like, even in my videos I have to turn down the volume, during editing. Oh, here we go. Hey, we're back. Let's just... So, how are you guys doing? Are you all having wonderful days? Because, the fact that within 10 seconds of streaming, I hit, like, 20 viewers, that made my day, right off. And we're already at 27. You know, if we hit 100 people, that will be the record for stream. I hit 70 once. That's currently our record for amount of people watching a stream at once. And if we beat that... Oh, the spam is going to start hitting me now. But that's okay. It's only fair if I'm spamming other people that they will spam me. But I will look at the comments in just a second if you're waiting me for to do that. Sorry, Zardox. I just accidentally doxed you. Haha. Not really. I think everyone knows who you are anyway, since like you've actually been in our videos before. Oh, there's a lot of people not online right now. A lot of people online 1 minute. Oh, that's probably because of the whole Steam servers went down thing, and they're probably waiting to reconnect. So, yeah, we're just gonna stop here so that we don't have to, like, wait for more people. We're gonna shut off my Steam very quickly so that I don't get spammed. And now, let's get started. Actually, give me 20 seconds. I'm going to, do something I should have done like 30 seconds ago. So, burb. Please enjoy beautiful music. Okay, I was just, I popped out my contacts and threw on my glasses. because it's that time of night, or kind of have to do that, or my eyeballs will turn pink and explode, and that is a bad thing. So let's just continue onward. So guys, how are we gonna start this? Well, let's see the suggestions, which I will actually pull onto this screen, starting a sort of feedback loop that will end in the destruction of the world. Okay, so oh god, that's a lot. Let's just see the first thing that's actually a suggestion that isn't bad. Suggestion somewhere. There's got to be at least one. Go to collisions. Okay, I guess we'll start out with some dank explosions, because I mean, it's Universe Sandbox, so that is well, that's to be expected. And let's begin. So we're gonna go to the top right here. Top left. Jeez, oh god, I messed up. That's it. 5,000 dislikes. It's like when I accidentally said Antarctica was the biggest continent. It's over. My entire channel's history, my like-dislike ratio, it's all killed. You know, that actually hurt my like-dislike ratio so bad, just accidentally saying that Antarctica was the biggest continent. Like, that ticked people off to the point where people were yelling at me in the comments. Just, oh, thank you, X-Bomber, for warning me that I'm online. I did tell you to do that last time, just in case I accidentally stream without noticing. Collisions. Let's just start a new collision, and let's just, how about something from the last video? We'll go into user objects. Where is North America, which someone apparently said was racist because I didn't color it correctly. Okay, look, whoever said that, I'm not even, usually I'm pretty nice about what people say, and I give people the benefit of the doubt, and I'm like, you know, most of my audience is probably on the young side, but come on, there's no way. There's no way. And I will fix my little Antarctica blunder right now. So, here we go. Ready for this? I hope this is like on the news. Spike Viper fixes Antarctica. And we're just going to go, bam. We're going to go to Antarctica and we're going to shrink it. And you know how bad we're going to shrink it? We're going to shrink it down to like 60. I don't know how shrunk that is compared to the other continents, but I'm not gonna go for perfect right now. I'm gonna go for a quick fix that makes people stop trying to kill me. So if you disliked the last video just because I messed up Antarctica, then you can undo that, because I have righted my wrongs. It's okay now. There's nothing wrong in the world anymore. And if you think that was the only thing wrong in the world, then you've got other problems. I mean, have you seen the news in the past 73 years? Or 500,000 years? Even though humans weren't alive that long, you know, bad things happen then too. Like T-Rexes eating cute dinosaurs. I wouldn't consider that good. That is true. I do actually have to set thumbnails directly before the stream, or else it'll put the thumbnail from the last stream. And I didn't want to put a Mountain Blade thumbnail on my Universe Sandbox 2 stream, because that would just mean that I get a lot less views. Sad fact is that Mountain Blade is not as popular as Universe Sandbox 2 on this channel. It's just the truth. I would like to do more. But I actually do have something that you guys are gonna want to look at. Bye Bye Earth, which was the last video I have that went completely popular. I will take suggestions very soon, but I do have something to actually show you guys. Months ago, we had Bye Bye Earth, which was actually the last thing I had. Oh god, no, H3H3 Productions videos, gotta close that. That could be considered controversial. Oh, and the front page of Microsoft Edge has a picture of Trump. That could be considered controversial too. So let's just go into my... Oh god, I forgot YouTube trending. What? I don't know how to do this. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this in a different page, and then I'm gonna have to quickly go to YouTube, look through my videos, and then I'll show you guys once I get to the correct video. I'm gonna have to be very, very creative about how I go about this so that I don't accidentally trigger anyone. So let's find Bye Bye Earth, because that is the video where this little experiment occurred, and I finally gotten enough data that it's actually... Okay, I'm back. Let's continue onward. So let's find what I was looking for. I know, you guys may be mad because we're not actually doing anything at the moment, but this is very important because this gave me a whole lot more, data than I thought it would. This is explosion time. One was Bye Bye. I'm really dumb. I could have just went onto my own channel page. Which actually can't be considered controversial at all. So here we go. This is my channel page. If you haven't seen it before, okay, my mic is back. So it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. If you're worrying, it's all gonna be okay. So if we go to my channel page, way back when I did Bye Bye Earth, which is my second most popular video, about to hit first, we have this. I put a poll up because I was really wondering what you guys were thinking at the time, and now I actually have results that are from a lot of people. So overall we had over 200 votes, and I didn't really actually learn too much I didn't already knew, but look at that. More US too. So people do prefer Universe Sandbox too. And I just thought it was funny because we started this vote so long ago, and I actually now have a lot of data on it. And there's actually people willing to buy t-shirts for my channel. That's only 14% of people, but that's interesting. So now let's just get started because I've taken way too long with the exposition there and getting started. And I'm just gonna say that in chart chat so that I don't lose the people who are about to leave in the next 10 seconds. Oh, there goes 2. Shoot, I'm taking too long. I'm taking too long. Okay, so the top suggestion in chat I can't do. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna pass on that. I'm willing to do pretty ridiculous things, but it can't be that bad. Come on, let's not be Cancer now. Collide a galaxy. I can do that. I can do that very well. Where is galaxy collision? Here is a collision of a galaxy. And now while it's colliding, I will actually look at some exciting suggestions. Okay, so let's continue onwards. Hello Tim Bloom. I don't know if that counts as a shout out, but best goalie, since soccer was invented. And then, my other suggestions... Oh, play Club Penguin. I don't think I'm going to do that. Make a sandwich. Okay, Mars versus Earth. That I can do. Now, I could actually make a sandwich planet, but I'm not going to bother with that. And, maybe we will make a sandwich planet in a second. We already actually do have a bleach planet. I was not the only person to, you were not the only person to suggest that. And let's quickly go to still, plop down 2 planets, and... Oh god, I just realized. While this explosion is going on, I'm gonna check my phone and make sure all of my friends in real life are not currently watching this, because if one of them is here, that must mean that someone said something. 1 second. Okay, they are. So people from school watching, welcome to probably the first time you've actually seen one of my videos, especially a live stream. To those of you who are subscribed to me, welcome to you too, because you make up about 30% of my views, currently, subscribers, and then new people who surprisingly make up about 70% of views, welcome, because believe it or not, we get a lot of new people around here. Turn Earth into Mars. Okay, that I can do. So, let's find Earth. And, well, let's just plop Earth down. And the thing about Mars is Mars lost its, oh, shoot. We're going to have to do this in a simulation that has the sun, or else it won't really... I'll just be able to speed up time and Earth will just freeze, and then that'll be it. Mars does not have enough of an atmosphere to keep in its heat. So, technically, if we just turn down the Earth's atmosphere, say, to exactly what Mars has, which if we go over here, Mars, hello Mars, how are you doing? If we go to climate, we have surface pressure. We're just going to copy that, go to Earth, and surface pressure, and HPA. Ta-da! Now Earth has lost most of its atmosphere, but what's going to happen next is it should start getting cold, I think. Let's just make sure I'm correct about this. Atmosphere mass compared to, or surface pressure compared to 1 atmosphere. Yes, it's very low, which means if we speed up time quite a bit, so we're talking years, the Earth should start cooling down? No? This is what I get for using a slightly inaccurate simulation to do really complicated simulations. No offense, Universe Sandbox 2 team. Great game. Albedo, or Albedo. I still can't pronounce it. I don't know which way to pronounce it, but I'm just gonna keep calling it Albedo because that just sounds cool. 0.25. Well, we've got 0.33 here. We're gonna have to shut off climate to do this though. We're going to turn that down to 0.25 to match Mars. And now, I think we're going to see the freezing occur. Wait, shouldn't that heat it up? I just realized what I did. Actually, if we wanted to match Mars, we'd have to turn up albedo, because that's how much light is actually reflected off of the atmosphere. And if we reflect more light, we will cool down Earth. But as you can see, Earth is still going through the heat up, cool down sequence, so we're just going to have to turn it up higher than it would really ever get. And now we have a nice ice ball instead of Earth. And if we compare temperatures to Mars, negative 11 degrees, what is Mars at? Negative 68. Okay, never mind. We're just going to push this up really high then. Okay, this is comparable. Once you get this cold, I'm going to call this close enough. I can't recolor Earth actually. I can remove most of the water though. There we go. Earth, Mars. Isn't it beautiful? A giant block of ice floating out in space. Without any life. Everyone is dead. Good enough. And let's jump back to the comment section right now. And let's check the time, because I actually have things to do. We have about until 9:30ish, so let's continue. Remove the sun, Spike, I see in all caps. So I will remove the sun. And you know what's gonna happen? All the planets are just gonna fling away. It's really not that exciting. Oh, here we go. For some reason that disappeared. It's okay. Oh man, Mercury almost crashed into Earth there. That would have been so lucky. Destroy a solar system. Huge black hole. Gold grave, please answer. Don't know what that means. Black hole versus the sun. That one sounds doable. That one sounds very doable. And it's also slightly boring, the result, but that's okay because we're going to twist this a little bit to make it more fun. We're going to have the sun get ripped apart by a black hole instead of just going into it. So, black hole, and where is the sun? We're going to go into stars, sun, and even though the black hole is much smaller, it actually has way more mass, which is going to cause the sun to actually be ripped apart by it. I may have put it a little bit far though. I don't think so, but maybe. What is the mass of this? 1 million suns. I'm actually surprised the Roche limit is not kicking in, which means we're going to have to get a bigger black hole. We'll just go 1 million suns for the black hole, because there is no way that that isn't enough. Yeah, now the sun's orbit is completely, and I mean completely circular, and it's actually being ripped apart. So as you can see, the plasma is being ripped off of the sun because of the gravity of the black hole, and it's leaving a giant ring of plasma around the black hole. And thanks, Chris. I appreciate it. So, oh, this actually looks kind of cool. Just an arc of plasma going through. And let's see what our next suggestion is. I'm about to be roasted, apparently. I'll take it. If I see a roast in the chat, I will read it, because you know what? That's fair. Being roasted in the middle of my own live stream. It's okay. Although people are talking really quickly, so I'm losing a lot of these comments before I can read them. Now delete the black hole. Okay. Well, now everything's just been flung out into space. And you know what? Heck, let's just make Earth go around the sun now, because why not? Oh. Where do you go, Earth? Where do you go? I don't know where Earth went. There it is. Still orbiting the sun. The sun, which is now much smaller. Small enough that the fact that it's right next to the Earth isn't exactly boiling the Earth yet. But Earth is about to hit the boiling point. We're at about 55 degrees out of 100. At this point, it would start to get very, very hot. Now the oceans are going to start receding. Actually, we've gone so close to the sun that we are now actually ripping apart Earth. And now, goodbye everyone. I have killed you all. Okay, here comes the roasts. I am checking chat. Ooh, you're ugly. Ooh, these are pretty mean things you guys are saying. You're missing an eye. Actually, my picture, I'm not missing an eye. I just have a enhancement to. Ow, God, what? No, you strange beeping noise. Go away. Oh, there it is. It's gone again. make Greenland the only thing on Earth. I mean, considering all the continents are just kind of a texture on Earth, I can't really do that, but I can destroy every country except for Greenland. Although that seems kind of mean, but let's do it. So, did anything hit Greenland? No, nothing hit Greenland. It's okay. We'll just destroy every other country. Madagascar, don't try to hide. I think we're going to hit at least every country with one little crater. And Greenland was not hit. Ha! Look at that. Sure, all of the ice and water on the world have evaporated at this point, but you know what? Greenland is still there, so good enough. Okay. Oh, thank you, the Golden Grave. That's real nice, man. I take that compliment. Now, guys, I just want to let you know we're actually on the brink of breaking our record for streams. So if you know anyone, let's get them all onto the stream, because this is it. We could break 70. Oh, apparently I'm so ugly even Shrek calls me a monster. Oh man, that's some tough stuff. That is, oh man, that's so mean. The roasts, they're getting so intense. Dab now or I rip the earth apart? Well, we have a problem now. The microphone setup now basically prevents me from dabbing because I would be smacking the microphone. And let me give you an idea of what that sounds like. That's me smacking the microphone trying to dab for you. If you guys want any intense dabbing action, just go to that live stream where the guys from 4chan were just spamming to dab. And I do see that we've passed 70, but it was actually 73 that we need to pass. I was rounding. So if we can pass 73, then I will, I would say like something, but there isn't much to really, yeah, I'm not gonna say like face reveal or anything. I can't think of any real prize for it. Hey, but we can keep blowing up planets, right? Because that's what's hip these days with the kids. Okay, let's continue blowing things up, even though we just lost over 12 people within like 2 minutes. Oh, apparently I killed them all with my ugliness, so I apologize for murdering all of your friends, guys. I really do apologize. Apparently I'm gonna make a planet made of tofu. So, what does tofu look like? That's a question I've always asked myself. I think it's just kind of white. Yeah, it's just white cubes. Okay. Well, we're going to make a tofu planet, and there's only two things, white and cube. So, what is white and cube in this game? Well, a die. So we're just gonna make a giant die, name it tofu. Just make it like 2 Earths, and oh god, there it is. And we're just going to name this tofu. There's a few black spots in it, but I'm sure it's still fresh. And we're just going to have Earth be destroyed by this giant block of tofu. Because this does make sense, guys. There's nothing strange about this. This is the most normal. Why is this flickering? Oh my god. Seizure warning. And here we go, guys. And it's about to hit. And that'll be $5 to finish the video. Thank you guys for watching. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. And the explosion. Wait, what? Earth has just been eaten by the tofu. In Soviet Russia, you do not eat tofu. Tofu eats you. Oh god, I just did that. Well, I'll show myself out. Nah, I'm joking. Well, Tofu has officially eaten the earth on this channel, so I don't think things can get weirder. I honestly think that is the limit to the weirdness on this channel. I have destroyed the world with a marble, a pool ball and a golf ball, and heck, I've broken physics, but Tofu eating earth is one of the weirdest things. Let's mess with light speed a little bit. We haven't done that in a while. Why don't we see if it's more accurate? We'll just put one earth way over here. Just like, bam, and another earth here. They will slowly gain speed towards each other. But you know what? It's fine because we're going to go to velocity. We're going to switch it to light speed. We're going to set it to one light. Oh, jeez. I did not put them as far apart as I thought I did. But look at that. This earth didn't even get hurt. This earth is just kind of chilling. Except that crater is actually getting pretty big. Actually, considering it was an entire planet, it appears that light speed actually made it do less damage. So, learn something new every day, you know, no, yes, no, maybe. Please terraform Mars. We already have like 7 videos where I terraform Mars. So instead of taking like 10 minutes to do it on stream, I'm gonna say, if anyone remembers which videos those were, please point this hashtag amazing subscriber to those videos. Oh, that was a roast. That was a roast. Jeez. Make Earth have rings. I can do that. I can do that. Oh, accidentally clicked on something else there, but it's okay. Play Eminem. That is slightly copyrighted, and by slightly, I mean... I was gonna make a joke about something currently going on YouTube, but I doubt any of you would know what I'm talking about. So, I'm just gonna pass. I'll make the reference. If a cartoon bear can get a channel suspended, then how the heck am I gonna get away with using a full song without a copyright strike? So if any of you know what I'm talking about, kudos to you. Doubt you do though. So, let's continue onwards. We're just going to grab Earth, give it some rings, and do exactly what you guys said. Saturn. Add ring. I said add ring. Add another ring. Add all the rings. Okay, now we're simulating, how many particles? Now we're simulating, like, 15,000 asteroids right now. My computer currently wants to die. And I feel kind of bad for making my computer want to die. But, you know what? Things happen. So, let's just, have Mercury come through and just mess up Earth's dream of having rings. So Mercury's going to first rip through the rings and then hit Earth. So we're about to hit that rip through rings part of the equation. So we can already see this part of the ring is actually starting to lag behind the rest, and it's starting to get thrown off from the gravity of Mercury. And that's going to be noticeable with warping in a second. Once that isn't flat anymore, we can actually see a tiny bit of a curve on the bottom of the ring. I'm not sure how visible that is though to you guys. Apparently we aren't actually going to hit the ring, although we have made a noticeable disturbance, especially on the very outer ring, and now we are actually going to hit Earth. The whole ripping through rings part may not be happening very soon, but we do have the whole Earth being destroyed part. That is going to happen right now. Sorry, Africa, and if you live in Europe or Africa, you have just died. And not really Asia yet. America got pretty lucky, not hit yet. Oh, Greenland was just absolutely annihilated. The atmosphere is now gone, so I think everyone's dead at this point. And Mercury's, actual mess with the rings here is now very clear by how it's warping the rings. They no longer look as nice, but they do look like you got, like, you know when you get like a smoothie and there's like the chocolate syrup and then you swirl it up and you see the syrup like going through the smoothie? Yeah, that's what it looks like. I don't know if there's a fancy word for that, but I'll just say discombobulation of the rings. That's what's happening. We cannot recombobulate the rings. They have now been thoroughly discombobulated. And they're kind of mesmerizing now because they're like going in and like warping around. Kind of a spiral. So let's go on to that next suggestion we have somewhere in the comments. Pen Pineapple Planet versus Spook Vooper versus Australian Planet. I can do this. And hello, Ahmed Messi. And Pineapple Pen. Oh, the tongue twister is so bad. Okay, we're Spook Vooper. There's Spook Vooper. There's one. Here's the Australian Planet. Although we may want to get the slightly bigger Australian Planet. Here's Australia. Oh, jeez. That is not the slightly bigger Australia. That is actually a really small Australia. We'll just increase the size of Australia a little bit, just to make it feel a little bit better. Oh, wait, I forgot Spook Vooper is just giant. Yeah, it's not Australia. It's just Spook Vooper is just so big. And let's find Pineapple Pen now. It's somewhere in here, I know it is. It's also all in alphabetical order, which means that using some math, not really math, logic, we know that it's going to be right about here. And I wonder who's going to win this battle. They're all so similar in size. Ooh, that was some nice alliteration there. And now, as you can see, Australia actually is set not to move, so we're going to change that. There we go. Is Australia still set not to move? Because it's still not... No, it's not. Okay, I guess it is moving, just relatively to the other things. It's so slow that I can't see anything. And it's actually being ripped apart before it hits, because of Spook Vooper's just extremely high mass. And here is our first explosion as Australia crashes into Spook Vooper at record-breaking speeds. And by that I mean really slow, that was sarcasm. And now here comes Pineapple Pen in for the second run. And we're going to have collision now. Beautiful orange explosion, fire everywhere, you know, glowing lava, death. And, let's just throw Earth in, because, you know, we live on Earth, so slightly relatable. Earth, will you survive against Spook Vooper, who has already destroyed Australia? Although Australia is still on... Oh, no, it isn't. There's no way to know. And the third explosion. Now all that's left is a giant ball of lava. Which, if I were to come up with a really creative name, it would be what's that? Spenstralia, and then Verth, with a 3. Spenstralia Verth. That is the best name I've ever come up for something. So that is a beautiful name, and I should be famous for my planet naming ability. NASA needs to hire me to name their planets. I swear I could do a much better job than these people who are like Gliese 581G. That's a boring name. Come on, guys. We need more Spenstralia Verths. Yeah. Hey, Jack. What's up? And we're just going to now save this object, which seems to be just perpetually really, really warm. Save. Whoa, saved it. And that's all good because of our beautiful naming job. So good. So good. So let's quickly check the time. I think we can spare another 10 or so minutes. Maybe if we hit like 75 watching, we'll extend it a little bit longer. I'll basically let that be the, like, you know, encouragement for more viewing. Because I want to break our records, guys. We gotta break all the records. And someone says Africa versus America, but like the continents, you mean North America or South America? Or do you mean Merica, like both? Because I'm quickly going to create Merica, because you know what, North America and South America, we can combine them, and then we'll just have Merica. And who doesn't like Merica? Where's South America? You see, so many things happen in these streams that don't happen in the videos, like, nobody's going to know how Merica was made. Who doesn't watch this? It's a sad fact. And that's why you guys who view all the streams and all the videos, you guys are absolutely awesome, because you know everything. Well, not really. I'm sure if I asked you to, like, give me brain surgery, you wouldn't know how to do it. Unless there's some sort of neurosurgeon in the chat. If there is a neurosurgeon in the chat, Ben Carson, if you're there, just say something. It's all good. And we're about to have Merica be born through explosions. And one explosion later, we do have a giant ball of magma. And let's continue. Let it cool down a bit, and we will see what Merica looks like. Before, we gotta make sure it says Merica. Oh wait, it needs to be in all caps, jeez. There we go, there's Merica. And let's just turn down the heat to like 50 degrees. And it's Merica. Merica. And Merica is going to be saved because that's important. You know, we gotta have our priorities on this channel. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Oh, we have a lot of suggestions. So, reading these, suggestions. Yeah, Mac, I knew how you did that. It was kind of obvious. Make the Tunisia planet. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry if I don't know some reference from another game. Make a purple version of Spook Vooper with no zeros. So, Spoop Vooper. Okay, if that's what you want, X-Bomber, that's what you'll get. You'll get a very ugly version of Spook Vooper without any vowels. Zero is now a vowel, by the way. I just decided that. I do have the authority to do that. Decide new vowels for the dictionary. There we go. And let's just quickly... Oh, wait. Without zeros, which means it's now Spock Vopper. It's Spock Vopper, guys. Wow. Spock Vopper. That is a new... That's a new planet. And let's have Spock Vopper go up against Spook Vooper. And let's see who's the real champion of this channel. I swear if Spock Vopper beats Spook Vooper... This is a very scary moment because anything could happen. They're both exactly the same size and I actually like Spook Vooper. Oh, they're position locked. Oops. What is this with everything being position locked? Jeez, you'd think sometimes you don't want things to be position locked. What will happen? Who will win? Is this a democracy? Find out next on... Oh god, I'm not gonna say that. On that show. Okay, that purple does look kind of cool, but the name Spock Vopper just kind of stinks. Oh boy. You can do this, Spook Vooper. I believe in you. Oh no, I think it's gonna lose. I don't know who's gonna win. Oh no. I can't tell who's winning. I think Spook Vooper may be winning. Oh no, maybe not. No. 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 Spook Vooper, how could you fail me? That is depressing. Wow. After everything we've been through, every single one of the 200 and something videos, all of the memes, you failed against a purple rip-off version of yourself. Are you kidding me? That's just depressing. Well, and I will be right back. Okay, so Spook Vooper will have revenge later. We will find a way to get its rightful throne back. But you know, I guess for now Spock Vopper is the new mascot of... Wait, never mind. Incorrect. Spock Vopper has just disintegrated, meaning it doesn't even exist anymore. So it did not win. It wasn't strong enough to be the main planet of this channel. It collapsed under the pressure. Now it is just a giant cloud. And thus, X-Bomber, you actually lost. What a plot twist. What a plot twist indeed. And now the camera's just randomly moving around. Well, isn't that interesting? Has anyone considered communism in this chat? No. Bad Mac. Bad Mac. Bad Mac. Okay, so we're gonna continue onward and... I think I'm gonna leave it here because things are gonna start getting loud in my house now, and I don't want anything dumb to get on this stream. So thank you for watching. Leave a like and subscribe. Seriously, make sure to leave a like. It really does help. We will have more streams as long as we keep getting views and likes on them. and we will have a video slash stream tomorrow depending on how I feel. I will see you all next time. Good luck, have fun, don't die in your sleep, and other things that are really nice to say to people before leaving them with crippling depression because they can't see their favorite YouTuber. This stream will be available as a video because YouTube does that. So if you check my channel on recent or whatever, if you missed a lot of it, it will be there. And other than that, I will see you all next time. And yeah, peace out. Now I have to actually take like 20 seconds to actually exit. Put a happy face. Send that happy face. Close the game. Oh god, I have to mute myself very quickly. Fast.